to be rotation 1 for Minnesota, with Schaffmaster taking the opening serve. And Tyra Ariel throws one down for USC. Tuaninga, who's also a great server, will rotate back and take this first serve for the Trojans. Handled by Polabiuk, the libero. Tight on the set because Livings, one of their pin hitters, had to set the ball there. Alex Acevedo with the serve. Tuaninga setting the middle again. It's Ariel. Ally Battenhorst clips the tape. Tuaninga can send that ball anywhere, but this time Minnesota was ready for Livings. Lydia Grote gets one to the court for a Golden Gophers point. And as Ariel is denied.
What a massive, massive block from Julia Hansen, paying attention to the attack on the other side. Look at this, she stays tough and helps out on that quick A ball. That's a set right behind the middle, or right behind the setter for the middle attack.
3 straight for Minnesota, make it 4. Middle's going back and forth. Now Schaffmaster sets Grote. Lower set outside there to Famuina. Tuaninga has some options. Famuina again. Some of these long rallies we expected. Famuina through the block and down. Brad Keller was telling us he hopes that USC can drag out these points and be the more creative team in transition. Rattles around the block. We go back to Hansen again. Livings has a big arm. That is out on the swing by Famuina. And USC on the whole this season has been up and down as a passing unit. And the joust, Schaffmaster loses out, but Minnesota still on the point. And a slide swing for Calissa Minity misses the mark. And there's a roof. 3 straight for the Trojans. Back and forth in the early going. Good block cover. Tipped over by Hansen. And that is smashed. Famuina got all of that. You don't see a lot of points where there's just no block on a set like that. Another absolute smash from Livings behind the attack line this time. Behind the right attack line. It's Minity answering, stretched out toward the pin. Good pass by Battenhorst. Pass to attack. Block was ready. Tight a little bit on the set. Battenhorst looking for hands, didn't get him. And she turned that 45-degree angle right towards the first row. So look out there. This time goes the other way, right down to the court. There's Battenhorst finding the angle. Grote hitting left side.
Heavy arm from Grote. Keegan Cook has been notorious as a coach for training his outside attackers to be great at hitting high hands, aiming deep into the court, and it becomes so challenging to block. Grote is really good at that skill.
Whoa, right into the block. Livings is denied. They want to put Grote against some of the best pins on the opposing side. Part of the reason why they moved Grote around as well.
There could be some adjustments even from a coaching standpoint in the rotations that these teams look to and the matchups that they look to.
A couple of teams that this year at least have some similarities, even though their coaches have different styles, but the coaches know each other really, really well from Keegan Cook's days at Washington. Rolled right to the middle, and that's a kill for Famuina. USC very good at changing up their pace. Trojans are insistent here in transition, off the block all the way across and out. Even Battenhorst had a reaction to that interaction. And a point for the Trojans and Famuina, as that'll take us as close as it gets. Alyssa Minity earns one for Minnesota to tie this at 15 in the first. Minnesota won the first two sets at UCLA 24 hours ago, lost the next two sets, including the fourth set at 27-25, but then pulled off a 7-0 run in the fifth set. And speaking of fifth set runs, USC closed the fifth on a 10-1 run after trailing 11-5 against Michigan. So drama for both teams in 5-set wins last night. Pulling Tuaninga out of system there, but USC still scores with Adania Famuina. Through 32 points of action here in the first set, and a missed serve puts Minnesota back in front. There's Hansen, even more important right now with McKenna Wooker still day-to-day for Minnesota with a back injury. Minity on the slide early in the first set. We're seeing that a lot. They can't convert, instead Ford puts it away. Gray Gosnell comes in to serve. On the bit right there. It's a big swing by Hansen. Hansen is back there. Trying to find that sharp angle was Ford, but she missed. Here's Battenhorst. Here she is again. Schaffmaster finds the back corner. Coming off the timeout taken by Brad Keller and USC, hoping to reverse their fortunes Battenhorst into the block. Has to go right back, and great response getting back toward the attack line and reloading. Battenhorst scores once again in a different type of way. It's a kill for Phoebe Awaleya, who transferred from Georgia, also played, well, she played at Georgia first, then Loyola Marymount, and a graduate student.
But this is in-system volleyball at its finest. What a set and swing. The slide from just inside the 10-foot line.
Don't go to her a ton, but can certainly make it happen when they do. Stuaninga, Battenhorst. Leaning towards that, Livings finds the line. Wow. There is Battenhorst from a different location.
Watch for Grote on the right side here.
Got to get a good pass though first. Instead of free ball. That's his Peach coming in for the first time with a swing. Now Grote on the right side. Hits him out of system. Nice short shot. Clever play by Adania Famuina. Hansen rockets it wide. Stuaninga. Famuina rattles around the block and it falls. Middle blocker in to serve. Aerial, so no libero for USC. Polabiak sets Hansen. It is wide. His Gophers lose to USC in the first by a 2-point margin. It was close the entire way. Opening swing for Phoebe Awaleya. Battenhorst just rolls that one, handled by Polabiak. There's a middle swing by Minity. Trojans get it back over. Grote, two hands. It's effective. Grote, two hands and down. Lydia Grote.
Minnesota challenging the depth of the court, even on an out-of-system play. When things aren't going your way, how much pressure can you apply to the opposite side?
Usually a lot. That's one of the calling cards for this Minnesota team. They scrap, they find a way to win points. Big swing, Livings. A serve. Handled by Thibault, and Grote converts it into a point. So she goes back to serve. Doesn't play in the back row for Minnesota besides the serving rotation. Finding the angle, that's a 4-4 shot. Famuina. I mean, we're seeing what Brad Keller was telling us with Jaden Livings and Adania Famuina. And Famuina, again, if they can fully realize their potential this year, Hansen goes short. Stuaninga thought she found a pancake, not quite. And a point for Hansen, who hit negative in the first set.
Hansen's going to continue to pull herself out of this hole, and the way to do it, a change of shots. She's got a double block in front of her. That is a beautiful shot, and it also takes the setter out of the mix, even if she got it up.
A tough weekend so far for Hansen. Only had one more kill than error last night. Got sick in the fourth set, had to leave. Minnesota still managed to win. Acevedo with a softer shot. That is pancake by Zeynep Palabic. Liggins twists into that one and scores. This is Elise McGee, the Kansas transfer, who had a huge service run in the fifth set against UCLA last night for Minnesota. Blasted into the block, and Minnesota's double block of Schaffmaster and Awalea gets the better of USC there.
And that block is not just about picking up a block point, but it's about making a statement, trying to slow down Falmoina. That is a huge move for Minnesota.
Again, tipped short, and a late whistle indicates that Grote did not get there. Acevedo. Well, Battenhorst thought she got some contact there. It looked from our vantage point like she might have, but the call on the court is out. USC might think about challenging.
I wasn't sure if there was much contact here, but there's the dig. Gala Trubin just sitting down and finding one more, but it does have a bit of a wobble on the net. Ooh, that right finger. Yeah, I actually saw that right pinky finger, got a little piece of it.
Well, USC could have challenged it and decided not to, and this is a sport where if you win a challenge, you keep it. Awalea. USC, though, still up by 2 and up a set. Schaffmaster pushes it to Grote from the left side. Schaffmaster made it look easy. She leads all Big Ten setters in pretty much all the major categories. Grote starting to heat up. And when I say Schaffmaster leads Big Ten setters, talking about all time among active players, her career numbers. No one has more assists, digs, blocks, and a better hitting percentage currently in the Big Ten for their career than Melanie Schaffmaster, as Minnesota is on a bit of a mini run. An ace serve by Acevedo. 3 straight points for the Gophers.
These two rotations for Minnesota and SC are fun to watch. You've got Battenhorst going head-to-head with Grote here.
Here's the matchup. Setter out of the play. And here's the matchup again. Coming down into the head of Ariel for a point for Grote. An answer there from Battenhorst. Tuninga goes pretty high on that jump serve toss. Hansen off the edge. It's only a double block if you hit into both blockers, he said. But that's on the wrong side of the antenna. A serve. Battenhorst to Thibault, who handles it this time. Grote is down to the court. Battenhorst, and that is the 20th assist of the night for Tuaninga. Tuaninga moving up the record books. You see a back row swing there by Grote. Oh, and now there's that mid ball, halfway between a back one and a slide. Engelman has just checked in, had that kill going into the timeout. Again, was there contact? Acevedo, dug by Trubin, and leads to a kill for Famuina. Oh, and that is down and in for a serve. A good short serve the other direction. But Acevedo against Tuaninga in the joust.
We need to say her name more for Minnesota right now. I want to see her get a bit more offensive. Can they find her and create?
Wait a second, I thought the setter always wins the joust. I saw the
true.
rule broken by the redshirt freshman Acevedo. Bashed off the block by Battenhorst. Now Tuaninga takes a swing. She can do that too. Off the sideline there, a kill for Lydia Grote. Up to 11 for 22, Grote to lead Minnesota with 3 errors. The problem is right now for Minnesota, nobody else has more than 3, so they're more one-dimensional than USC so far offensively. Livings misses the mark. Battenhorst tries to throw one. Here she is again, softly. Hansen tips. Battenhorst was ready. Playing this entire point inside the 10-foot line right now. And it'll end that way. Battenhorst.
The defense of Minnesota, that's the first thing you come in and notice, right? The digs per set.
Lead the conference in that category. And a chance to tie this second set up. Minnesota down by a set. Lydia Grote handled there by Gosnell, but they couldn't get it over, so it is tied at 21. Lydia Grote, you're right. Even if it took you a second on the first name.
Well, I called her sisters matches as well, so it's no surprise. So you knew it was going to happen once, but again, swinging high, deep seam, it's nearly unstoppable unless you put a backcourt defender in that position.
That was the 8th kill of the set for Grote. That's a match for a lot of people. Tyra Ariel, though, with the response. Minnesota looking middle, and again, substituting in during this set, Callie Engelman, the Georgia Tech transfer.
If you step onto the floor, you want to make an immediate impact, and that is exactly what Callie has done here. Quick little throwdown for the point.
It's a 4-1 run for the Gophers. Groat serving line and at Falmouina. Schaffmaster, Hansen. That looked really pretty on all sides. Gophers doing this on Lydia Groat's serve. She's from Burbank, California. It's a homecoming for the Cal Berkeley transfer. Set point, block is there. USC gets it into the block again, but it's down on the Trojan side, and Minnesota takes set 2. MB Leah Ford. Excellent effort by Livens. Groat hits at Tuaninga. Behind the setter, an attempt by Engemann. Well placed by Battenhorst, and she converts on the overdip. Groat is rejected. Long rallies and lots of lineup changes, although those two things might be connected. But two things we expected to see. Hey, can somebody actually go up by 4 points in a set? There's a chance for the Trojans. And they do, and it's McGinnis. Nice set by Schaffmaster to Lydia Groat, so it wasn't a 4-point margin for long. They were ready for Schaffmaster that time. It was Leah Ford with the block. Coach Keller told us he likes all 4 of his middles. Expect to see them all this weekend. That's what we've seen. Falmouina. Hansen, dig to attack. That could have been a lift right there, potentially. I don't know what you think. The Trojans continue their run. It's now 8 of the last 9 points for USC. Again, inflicting damage until some resourcefulness delivers for Minnesota.
Great word choice there. She was put in a tough position, Schaffmaster, and her ability to still reach high. She's one of the tallest setters that you will see. And ultimately, getting that first contact, the shove with her offhand.
Well, that's not unusual for her. She can score in that way, and 2 impactful points in a row. It's all even in terms of sets. A running bump set by Tuaninga. Get out of here with that. That was a pretty good set as well. USC was ready though on the out-of-system swing. Falmouina with 2 hands towards Acevedo. On the D-ball, Groat is denied. 11-4.
Really sneaking away from Minnesota. Their serve receive is causing some problems. That's a better ball.
So the Minutzi on the slide, but she's blocked. And Another big stuff, Leah Ford. Both got a piece of it. Ford up to 8 blocks. Acevedo tools her. You mentioned the different blocking technique. Brad Keller says that that's something they've been implementing due to the speed of the game, the way there's been an uptick in the pace of play, and so much is asked of these middles now that they've changed up their blocking technique a little bit.
And middles are accustomed to having kind of block outside of their frame because they're having to close every single block. But to see pin blockers do it so well to close down the line is just extraordinary.
Ford gets in on the action offensively. Gosnell short serve. And the dig overcooks it a little bit, so here is Minnesota. And Acevedo, how to get down there. Tuaninga, nice looking set to Battenhorst. Schaffmaster to Grote. Block touch with the control. Tuaninga, another big time delivery. Riley McGinnis with the kill.
It's one thing to build the setter to middle connection, but to do it in transition is very difficult because the pieces are all moving. The variables are just so great, but right now, they are dialed in.
She's up over 30 assists now. Tuaninga as Grote answers. What about the setter-hitter connection with a middle in transition, who also, by the way, happens to be your 4th middle, who is in there now?
Well, and that's the nice thing with their offensive scheme. They do lay up that one ball a bit, so it really allows for the attacker to kind of come in, pick and choose their spots. There's a little bit more grace in it.
This is a washout in the 3rd set after it couldn't have been closer in the first couple of sets. USC taking control at home.
And if I'm Minnesota, I just want to start to build some momentum here. Can we get our passing into a better rhythm? Can I get better connection with my attackers?
That was a good connection. And Kalissa Minity for the kill. Battenhorst with the set. Battenhorst earns the assist on a Livings kill. That's a waterfall ball down for another Ford kill. Leah Ford is big time boom by Hansen, just too hot to handle.
I mean, the sound of that attack, exactly as you described, that was a boom. This is a heavy arm. Hansen put a little extra something on that.
I mean, Trubin, she got there, but just nothing she could do with it.
Right now, just too many errors on their side. Hitting 080.
Battenhorst from the backcourt. And a Leah Ford conversion. And the service sub on the other side, McGee. It just feels like you never know where Tuaninga's going. 12 kills on 17 swings. That is efficient, to say the least, for USC. Trubin had that one caught up high, but earns the dig. Schaffmaster behind her. Trubin pancakes it. Gala Trubin having herself a point. Jaden Livings on the soft shot, the D-ball attack for the win, but you give credit there to Gala Trubin. And right away, they're gonna have to face the jump serve of Mia Tuaninga. Top 10 in the conference in service aces. It is Crowell with an early tip. She pulled the string, and Lauren Crowell, when Keegan Cook looks for experience, he finds the redshirt junior from Eagan, Minnesota, and puts her in the lineup.
Well, and I anticipated this switch. I'm imagining that
probably Grote going
Lydia
left side.
Grote will go to the left side and try and create a bit more offense from that standpoint.
We start with Hansen left front. Back to Crowell. She is 2 for 2 in the early going.
And immediately having an impact, like I mentioned before, when you put somebody new into the lineup, you want to see success quickly. She has been sitting for 3 sets. It's important for her to get ready to go. So far, so good for Crowell.
Off the block and down. Jaden Livings there with the disposal. Battenhorst, tough serve, and at best a free ball. Free chance, USC. Tuaninga puts that on a platter for McGinnis. Battenhorst back-to-back effective serves. Crowell missed.
Steady in the serve receive.
Yeah,
but also they like to use her as back row attacker.
Well, I mean, she's 6'4". There's been times when she's actually DS'd for them and hit that D-ball and given them an extra option as a back row attacker. And she'll go back to serve right now, so you could see her on this point hit that D-ball attack. Tough serve and an ace for Lauren Crowell.
You could not draw up a better start for Crowell in this 4th set. Offensive, and then from the service line, getting it done.
That is out, but a net violation on Minnesota. That is Melanie Schaffmaster at her best. Keegan Cook, her head coach, said he hasn't seen an attacking-oriented setter be as big of a threat since Jordan Poulter.
And it's because she can do it in so many different ways. This is the first dump you learn as a setter. We call it the 8th grade dump. You just keep your shoulders square to the outside, a nice little 2-handed shovel over the top of the net.
Livings into double figures with that kill, hitting 400. Battenhorst leads the Trojans. She is over 300 with 13 kills. Grote on the left side, there you go.
And this is what I anticipated heading into the 4th, trying to find more offense on the outside where your outlet attacker is.
Still Minnesota looking for more diversity offensively. Crowell with that D-ball attack, a tip point. Kansas transfer, Elise McGee with the serve. Kamalina tips, Crowell right there. Schaffmaster on the slide to Alalea. dig to attack. Gosnell with the dig. Everyone laying out, but a point for the Trojans. Something else USC does differently than a lot of teams. They're more willing to triple block. Schaffmaster on the attack once again. And she'll serve. Feeding Battenhorst. And Grote. Schaffmaster made the all-conference second team last year. Was on the first team the year before that. Had just an outstanding career. The redshirt senior from Newcastle, Indiana, misses the serve.
You have a lefty on the outside right now from Minnesota. Do they go to her?
This rotation, they go to Grote, which seems to make sense. Grote is by far their leading offensive player. Now in the back row. Schaffmaster, Julia Hansen. On the season, Hansen's been their top point scorer, so she has to continue to ascend within the confines of this match.
Ascending on some tempo offense. What a fantastic delivery. Single block up in front, well executed.
She started off really quietly tonight, starting to wake up. Grote, second ball. Hansen just puts him in the net. Thibault passes it well. And Hansen responds. Cross-court angle there, and Livings connects. You know, we're seeing why Brad Keller is so bullish on them and thinks that they're so important to his team's chances this year and in the long run. Ally Battenhorst graduated from Nebraska impressively in 3 years, playing her final year for USC. Had to serve there, now Livings. Shoves that across the court. Schaffmaster couldn't get there on the dive. Battenhorst. Livings blasts off the hands. Off the tape there. Minity with the miss. Get out of it. Well, it feels like Minnesota, and now they're going to put Grote back in, like you said.
I think
If it is Battenhorst with a nice kill. Grote just can't fend that one off.
Grote in left front. Watch for them to go there and down the line.
9-2 USC run. Can Grote get the Gophers out of it? Not quite right there. Another joust. stays in play. Tuaninga with the options. Pummeled by Molina, but she missed it wide. Those unforced errors. Battenhorst tips it down, USC by 4. Got a side out here if you're Minnesota. Osnell doesn't let that happen. Schaffmaster, you could see she wanted to do something offensively. Battenhorst off the block and down. She's had 5 kills in the set, and USC is on the brink. Split the first 2 sets, blowout Trojans win in the third, gaining control as this 4th set has gone along. Looking for a home weekend sweep. Finally, Minnesota scores. It's Phoebe Awalea, but the Gophers need a big run. See who Schaffmaster targets. Going at Battenhorst, predictably, I think you would say. Battenhorst tipping toward the corner. A match point right here. Lydia Groh projected. It is Battenhorst and McGinnis, and USC wins both matches at home this weekend.